Cheers. All the three in. Who's in then? Who we got? Who's bored on bank holiday Monday? I keep going to say Sunday. Little snifter. So, say hello. Yes. This is the last one now. I don't know if you're still there, Joey. This is the last bank holiday now till Christmas. Christmas is coming. It won't be long. So what are you up to then? Who's doing what? Is anyone having a little bank holiday snifter? I am. Hello, Joe. Bet you're on the Fosters, ain't you? Or you're raiding the PD while Mark's out. You get next Monday off for Labour Day. We should get one for Labour Day and Conservative Day and Lib Dem Day. Lib Dem Day. That's a good one, isn't it? Lib Dem Day. Cooking chicken dinner. Oh, by cooking, do you mean you had to pick the phone up or are you actually cooking it? And is it going to be edible? I know you're having a Foster's while you're cooking your dinner. Get some coffee. Yeah, I just sort of do an afternoon one because it's bank holiday, Joey. Weren't gonna. I didn't decide till about an hour or 2 hours ago that I was going to do it. I thought, shall I bother? I don't know, but it's dull. Yeah, cloudy. The sun's not shining, so I'm not sitting outside. So I thought, we'll go live. Have a little chin wag. Like free ride out. That's exactly what I said, Joe. I bet you're having a Foster's while you're cooking. Same thing, isn't it? I'm having one of these. I think I've got 2 cans left now. Chicken dinner. I've got later. I've done like I don't know but it's like a sausage casserole, but it's not. I've done it like Mediterranean style, smoked paprika, garlic, chilies, tomatoes, veg, and sausages in it. It's gonna be banging. Bit spicy though. Where's Simo? Simo, yeah, wow. Simo's a lightweight, isn't he? He had 2 pints of shandy last night, and that's it. He's dying. Kids nowadays, they just can't hack it. Although Fiona was a bit worse for wear this morning. She got up, come in the kitchen. She didn't get up till, so was it gone 10 o'clock? I don't know, knocking on 11. Mm-hmm. And I sat in there and I heard her come in the kitchen and do something. And then she went, ooh, my head's gone a bit fuzzy. Yeah, it should be nice, Joe. Got some herbs in there as well. Oregano, bit of basil or basil to Joey, and oregano to Joey. Smoked paprika chilies. Yeah, should be all right. I got some aubergine in it, some peppers, homegrown tomatoes I've done in it. They're cooked down in it. I've got some okra to go in it, or okra to Joey. Why do you have to say everything different? I don't know. I have no idea. Been nice to go out today and have a pint at the pub because it's not red hot. Zeus would have loved it walking down there, but it's all good. But then you got to walk back. That's the bad bit. Don't like the walking back because it's like The Walking Dead. Bet there's no football on today, is there? Bank holiday. There should be. Should have kept a game back. It's not here now, Jerry. I think it's starting to go on its way out or somewhere now. It's apparently it's getting a bit unsettled at the weekend, next weekend. Right, Dale. Just whisking your Yorkie puds. Put a bit of vinegar in them as well, Joe. I do. Just a splash of vinegar. Don't know why, but it helps. I saw it on a program and I tried it, and I don't know if it does make any difference, but I always do it now. You right, Liam? Can't beat homemade Yorkies though. Mine are like that when they come out. I have to lower the shelf down because they touch the top of the oven. But I've never heard of that one before. Selena. Selena. Hello, Selena. I'm actually thinking of doing Yorkies in the week, making a big whacking toad in the hole. But I don't know. Oh, yard work and it's red hot. You don't want that, Joey. Not good, is it? What temperature you got? We at the minute over here, we've only got 18 here, which is not bad. I don't mind at 18. If it was 18 and sunny, that'd be banging. Because I don't like it over 22 and it gets too hot to do anything. You just want to sit around and drink. Do you cook Christmas dinner as well, Joe? $26. Oh, it's not red hot then. We've had that in the week up to 26, I think. But it's cooling off a bit now. Taking a day off the beer, you've been on it for 4 days. Yeah. Oh. Well, we had Friday night. Was it Friday night? Or just Saturday night, Sunday night? I can't remember now. But yeah, it does. I don't know. I think if you're on it too long, too many days or whatever, it don't taste the same. You don't enjoy it so much. That might just be me. I don't know. Do all the cooking. Right, everybody, round Joe's Christmas dinner. She's going to cook it for you. I don't know what state it'll be in because I bet she's sozzled by the time she starts cooking. It's a bit breezy here. That's why it don't feel as warm today. Wind's picking up a bit. Don't like the wind. Any form of wind. Enjoyed yourself? Yeah, get one. Don't worry about your Yorkie puds. So who else we got in then? 10 of you. I don't think there'll be many in, but it's bank holiday and people will go out or go out for dinner or go to the pub or do anything. Had it been hot and sunny, I weren't going to do it. And I thought, cloudy. Some people will stay in because it's not sunny enough to sit in the garden. Oh, send Elvis in. You have it. They're coming in now, though, aren't they? I'll keep looking. Every time I walk in the rooms now, I have a quick look around, see if there's any there. After I saw that mammoth one on the wall the other night. I might squeeze lemon juice in this squirty bottle and just go around all the doors and windows. I don't know. But it makes you wonder how they get in, doesn't it? It just, I don't know. Is it when you leave your windows open at night, they're creeping in? They must be. But even if you have all your doors, your windows shut, they still find a way in. Get fly spray on it. I don't know if that works or not. Never tried it. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it says. You know, you get all these fangled ideas, don't you? How to keep them out. But Zeus would have had it, Leah, if he were there. Just send the dogs in. You got this for another 4 weeks yet. Well, the little biddies coming in. So anybody booked the week off? Because it's bank holiday and just had the whole week, like Fiona has? Or are you just back to work tomorrow? All right, Sparky. You're back tomorrow. Bet you're loving it, ain't you? Looking forward to it. Let's smash the like button. Yeah, we're only on 5 and there's 13 in chat. What are you playing at? Smash it. Smash it. I don't know though. It's going down a bit nice now. I don't mind this, that Staropramen. It's an easy drinker. Not strong. 5%. Nice drop. Bit like the Bud Bar. Right, Luke. Just finished a small 8-hour shift, back to 14 hours tomorrow. Ugh. Enjoy. Just been doing photography. Over 1,000 photos to edit. Oh, that's nice. All right, Scotty. Thousand photos. So what are they? Is that what? Is that your job, Sparky, or is it just a hobby? A beautiful day. Is it sunny there? It's not here. It's all overcast. Yeah, just cloudy and slightly breezy, which is cooling it down. Don't feel like 18. But at least that means Zeus ain't lying around panting because he's too hot. Because he don't like it. He don't like that weather. Although I don't when I'm trying to sleep, so. I meant to have a look at that photo, see how old he is. I forgot. Blue sky, sun's out. 22 in the car. Only 18 here. No sun. Miserable, cloudy. Can't knock it though, can we? We ain't had a bad one this year. Been drinking Kronenberg since 12. You on a sesh then, Scotty? Oh, you mean 12 dinner and not, you're still on it from 12 o'clock last night? I've not had Kronenberg for donkeys. Overcast and clammy. Whereabouts are you, Liam? Ireland? I always ask that, and I think I always say Ireland, and I think you always say no. Ah, right. So you do like photo shoots and that for people. Blackpool, yeah. I don't know. I always think Ireland. I don't know why. All right, TG, you at work today? Oh, yeah, of course, it's Monday, isn't it? I keep thinking it's Sunday because we're not at work. You enjoy your day at work. Nearly done though, isn't it now, TG? I don't know what I've got to upload in the week. I've not got anything recorded. Got to get on it, do some recording. Yeah, it soon goes, doesn't it, Leah? Really quick. That's why I keep thinking it's Sunday today. It won't drag, Joe. It'll fly before you know it. Friday's here. Cheers! Oh, have a good one, TG. Don't work too hard. Don't forget, stick one on Arnie when you see him and tell him Spice and Eazy said hello. Oh, my back's hurting a bit. Oh. I have to teach Zeus to do massages. I know, that's what I said, Scotty, when I first come on. I thought they'd have kept a game back for the bank holiday Monday, wouldn't you? I don't know if there is any today, but it's not right. Just not right. Let's have a look. No, there ain't. Foreign games, that's it. Unless you want to watch Barnet against Eazy. Sent you FBPM. See you later, TJ. Don't forget, stick one on him. I don't get notifications for Facebook. I'll have to go into it. No, I ain't had anything. If you're talking to me, Sparker, you talking to me? Oh yeah, hang on. I think that's it. What? They won't let me open it. I don't know. Yeah, she's out on the bike, push bike. That clear head from last night, lightweight. Yeah, and here. So your summer's done. We had 2 days of sun, didn't we? No, it was a good one this year. In fact, it was too good because the chilies are now starting to get flowers on them because it's cooled down. It was too hot for them, but there's not enough time for them to get the fruits on now. So the hot ones have been a write-off. It's the thought that counts, Leah. Just think about riding the bike, and that's at least you gave your mind a mental workout. A Spitfire glass? What? What? The Spitfire beer? You mean the brand Spitfire? Or is that a particular shape of glass? Spitfire glass? Never heard of it. I do it in my head. I could rephrase that and just say, do me head in. You'll both get workouts, you and Leah, when them spiders start running around. Dance of the spiders. Yeah, I know. 4 months. So you got to count September as well. September, October, November, December. 4 months. Won't be long though, will it? It'll go quick. It'll be next summer before you know it. Soon be Easter. They'll start now. Oh, you watch it. They'll get all the Christmas stuff will start appearing over Tesco's, guaranteed, in the next few weeks. Yeah, we should all put Christmas trees up next week and put all the decks up and watch the people walking past your house. What are they doing? Well, it's not just that, Scotty. You've got the World Cup, ain't you? So the World Cup starts. That don't finish till just before Christmas. Is it a week before Christmas? The final. So the Premier's done like for right at least 6 weeks. Don't know when it starts after the World Cup because they'll have a break of it. They'll be out soon, no doubt, Leah. I wish they'd do like the pizzas a bit earlier though, because they only have them on for a couple of weeks. I don't think we will, Scotty, because on the friendlies we played just lately, we've looked crap. That was our chance, but they bottled it in the Euros. So, what are you cooking dinner there? Or are you takeaway in? Yes. Was it Iceland, Adam, as well? The other week? I think it was Iceland. And Tesco did them a month or two ago. They had the deals on where you buy 2 tubs or 3 tubs. Oh, that needs a space between it, doesn't it? No, that should make it a bit better if I can speak. Always got. Sometimes I go on strike. Oh, crisp for your bank holiday dinner. Crisp sandwich. Can't beat a good crisp sandwich. We were on about that last night, weren't we? Yeah, time will tell, Scotty. You never know. You can never judge it. I've not had a Mackie D's for donkeys. So I bet. Oh, but since the first lockdown, I bet that's the last time I had one when I were at the market. They used to have the breakfast. So what's that? 2.5 years? Don't really like Mackie D's. I only like the hash browns for the breakfast. It's roast chicken crisps, by the way, Leah. She's on about Walker's. It's a Walker's dinner. I don't know what he's doing. He's shuffling about in there. And she's having a Foster's as well. She's got Foster's in a bottle. I think he'll be all right now, Scott. He takes them for Arsenal and he's been burying them. I don't think if he takes one, though, he wouldn't do it last. I think he'd go early on in the order. What's Neil doing, Leah? Not still in bed, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Mashed, roast, and new potatoes. 3 lots of spuds, Joe. Why do you want new spuds when you got mash? Huh? Is that a northern thing? Oh, it can't beat a bit of onion gravy. Onion gravy. Do you make your own gravy or is it granules? Just fry an onion and whack some granules in, don't you? No. Yeah, they're not my drink, so a couple of them are. A couple of whiskies and the porter that Rob sent. That's it. The rest are all hers. Oh, I love onions. You gotta like onions. Oh, I used to love. There we go. Strange sandwiches again. New potatoes sliced on bread and butter, and then dash of lemon juice and a sprinkle of cumin powder on them. Oh, so nice on a sandwich. Try it. You'll love it. What veg you having, Joe? Brussels. Can I have Brussels? It's banging, Leah. Gravy with mashed potatoes and sausage. Yeah, bangers and mash. But I bet you have Richmond, don't you, Leah? Richmond sausages with bangers and mash is just wrong. Ugh. Right, Jersey, yeah, I think he's woke up, but it's it is, it's like can't take his beer. Feels rough, he reckons. Rough. Right, Tim. Yeah, Rich. I don't like Richmond sausages. I don't like Richmond. Toad in the hole. Yeah, I like toad in the hole. You get decent sausages. I was surprisingly all right last night. I just went and finished the stream, sat down, had a cup of tea, job done. I woke up at 7:30 this morning and I thought, I ain't getting out of bed yet. I'm going to have a lie-in. And then Zeus kept getting on and off the bed. So I was like half and half, nodding off. And then I just thought, you know what, about 8:45, 9 o'clock, we'll get up. But he's not too bad. I mean, he knows when you get up, he'll wake up because it's his snap. I can't call it what it is because he'll come running in for more. But he won't get up and stand at the bedroom door and wake you up to come down and get it. He'll just snooze on the bed till you get up. That's what I said, Jersey, at the start of the stream. Young'uns nowadays, they just can't handle it. They can't hack it. Speaking of that, I better get another one. Bank holiday tipple, isn't it? I don't know what to go for this time. What are we going for? Oh. Tell you what, I'll have one of your favourites, Jersey. Well, I don't know if it's one of your favourites, but you like it. No, we'll go for that. $6.3. Yeah. Roast pork. I'm not that fussed about roast pork. I like pork in a curry, pork vindaloo. Now that's nice. I'm the same with lamb. I'm not really into lamb unless it's in a curry. And even then, it's a bit. Oh, I don't remember this being that dark. Look at that. Sell this in kegs at the garden centre sometimes. Very malty. And a slight taste of like burnt toffee. Now, I've never had it on draft. Never seen it anywhere on draft. But as I say, they do the mini kegs at the garden centre. Yeah, malty. But it's like a burnt toffee aftertaste to it. Molten hot fruit cake flavours. Fruit cake? So am I drinking on my own then? Nobody having a tipple? Scotty is. Was it Scotty? He was on something from midday. Forgot what it was now. Oh, corned beef sandwich. Get in. Is it tinned corned beef or is it the sliced stuff that you bought? And if it's tinned, I hope it's not Princess. That's the worst garbage out, Princess. It's the worst of all of the corned beefs. Yeah, corned beef and mustard or corned beef and Branston. In fact, corned beef salad sandwiches are nice as well. Yeah, get in, Tim. How's not Oreo's not your dog, is it? Or is it? I can't remember now. Kevin comes on with his big St. Bernard. That's not Oreo. I can't think of his name. It is Oreo yours, isn't it, Tim? Sure it is. Oh, I don't mind the tin for sandwiches, Leah. Just slice it really thin. If you get a decent tin, like I say, not Princess, that's garbage. Oh, no. Ain't you got any? No cider in it all, Leah. Have a shandy. Go and raid the PD and have a shandy. I've got to wait for Mrs. to get back from hospital. Then you're out on the lash. Oh, what is that? An old day then, Jersey? I think we're going to watch this afternoon or later the Samaritan, Stallone's new film. It looks quite good on the clips I've seen. I don't know if it is or not, but we shall see. We shall see. There's not many really good films out at the minute. We watched Top Gun. That was all right. I actually think it's better than the first one. Is that my phone vibrator or not? Yeah, I don't know what to do with that, Leah. I don't know whether to start watching it, but I'm impatient, so I don't know whether to just wait until the season's finished and then binge watch it. Because I can't be doing waiting for this next week's episode. Then I don't know if have they said how many episodes are in it. Oh, Sparky, yeah, I've got it now. I'll flick through that later. Tried Adnams drink a few times. There you go. Yeah, they do a few. This broadside is nice, but it's not a session job. 6.3. What you got then? Neil called you Neil. Tim, what you drinking? Scotty's a bit tipsy. It's a bit early for that, Scotty. You got a long way to go yet. He's somewhere in there. I bet he's on his PlayStation here. Yeah, I know, but it's like I don't like rushing to watch the episode, and then you get into it, and then you go wait another week. I'd sooner like just bide my time and binge watch it when it's done. Oh, you're on a PD piggy. A PD piggy. I think cider's the best. That's the best drink for the day because it's like refreshing and it's not too heavy. Well, the trouble is, you drink it like pop. I mean, this is probably a bit too heavy for earlier day, but it's in the fridge, so why not? Alone. Never heard that one. Don't know. No. The new Lord of the Rings starts September, doesn't it? I don't know when in September, but looking forward to that. That's another one. Do I watch it weekly if it's weekly, or just binge watch it? I don't know. Yeah, homemade coffee Guinness. I ain't got any Guinness at all. I don't mind that cold brew coffee. A lot of people slate it, but I thought it was all right. Just needed to be a bit thicker. It's quite thin. I don't know why they don't just up the ABV and make it like 6%, so it'd be a lot better. But they won't do it. Oh, I hope not. I know, Scotty. I've had enough of it now. It's nice while it lasted, but once it's over, that's it. Get it out of the way. Just so fed up with not being able to sleep. Oh, by the way, I don't know which of you buy the packs, but there is 10% off at the minute, and I can't find it on Nightbot. Oh, it's there, look. Till Saturday. 10% off. Oh, are you going there, will you? Sure you told us, but you know what my memory's like. He's all right. Tim is in there, like snoozing away. His hips are hurting him a bit from yesterday when he went out for his walks. It's only a short walk today. He's an idiot though. He'll still run around down the garden. Right, Colin. Your mum and older sister for your mum's 60th. Why not? There's Neil Elvis watching then. He's looking after the little nipper. Yeah, it don't stop him, Tim. He still runs around. He's got a running battle with the pigeons that keep landing on the lawn looking for stuff, and he don't see them straight away. Then when he does, it's woof, flying down the garden. He'll get one sooner or later if they're not looking. Every time I drink after midday feels like Christmas. I don't know. It made you have a drink on Christmas Day. That's probably why. I like a drink at Christmas at dinner time to go to the pub, but then it never ends up with just one, does it? And then you come back half cooked and you can't be bothered with Christmas dinner. Because we have our Christmas dinner later in the day, not like 12, 1 o'clock time. You have to put a tracker on him, Leah. And where is Mark Joe? Joe, is he still at work? I thought he said he was going to be home around 2. Or has he got back now and fell asleep? This is quite nice now. It's not got that burnt toffee taste now. It's actually, yeah, fruit cake. It's a bit nice and rich, but not sickly. He's still at work. Ooh, ring him up. Say, I'm going to say turkey. Your chicken's burnt, as my mum would say. Your chicken's burnt. Get home. You have his night out, Pratty. Better not go out and leave Elvis all night. I'll send Zeus round to sort him out. Neil, that is, not Elvis. So how come you're not at work then, Jad? Why do you get the bank holiday off and Mark don't? Because do you work at the same place? You do, don't you? Yeah, we'll have words later. I'll have words with him. Hi, Becky. You'll have to get one of them, like, I don't know what they call them, the baby things, where they have them, it's like a rucksack with the arms and the legs dangle out. I'll get one of them for Elvis and I can take him out with you. That'll be fun, won't it? Elvis would be up for a pint. Zeus would be if you took him. He'd drink me under the table. He would, Leah. So, like when we take Zeus to the pub, it's like everyone's all over him. He's loving it. Hey, you're going to buy me some snacks? He likes his mini cheddars at the pub. Oh, I saw yesterday. It was in Sainsbury's, and they've got the doggy beers in. I can't remember what it's called now, but bottom sniffer or something they call it, the dog beer. But they've also got doggy wine, bottles of wine for dogs. I heard you can turn Elvis into a wino, Leah. Might do that if we take him out. It's just a bit late now. He should have done it in the summer. But I walk to the pub and buy him the doggy ale in the bottle, so he thinks he's having the same as we are. It's still, I don't know, because I got the fan on here, so I can't feel it, but it's 18 apparently outside. Not sure if it said it's going to warm up a tad, and then next week there's low pressure coming in, so it's going to be a bit changeable. Which is good, because we've got away with those pipe bands at the minute. We ain't telling you yet. Yeah, go on, Leah. Get some wine, some doggy wine. What happened about your visitor? I won't go into details, Leah, last night. Oh, that's, yeah, he might be on his PlayStation. Have you checked? Is that he might be down the pub, Leah? Don't check, he's still in the house. Oh, is that right? All right, we've had a shower. Hang on, let me have a look. She's got wet on the bike. Yeah. Looks like we've had a shower. I didn't hear it. I bet she didn't take a water for it. It ain't much. It just sort of like a quick splash. Why, though, Leah? Well, they want a place to crash. Don't go into his missus because you're in a state. Yeah, we're a bit more professional on our news, ain't we, than the TV stations. It all runs perfectly. Can't believe how dark this is. Well dark. The trouble is when I have a drink at dinner like that, oh, the sun's trying to come out. It's trying. It makes you want to go pub, doesn't it? On a Sunday, like, I'll go pub for a pint now. And there's literally 3-4 minutes walk up the road. All right. Should have loved the sleeping bag out of the bedroom window. Sorry, no room at the end. You can use that. Cool glass. It's actually, Scotty, I got it with it was a gift pack thing, Hobgoblin. I think it was Christmas somebody got it me. It might have been Fiona's daughter. It was an Hobgoblin one. It's quite a nice glass. Different. Stay there. They're falling asleep standing up. It's ages since this fan ain't working very well, is it? Ages since I went out on the lash. On the lash. Well, to be honest though, I'd sooner sit here on a Saturday night and talk to you lot than go down the pub and watch the idiots cattle market. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper and it's better company. And you don't have to stagger back home. I don't like sleeping anywhere except my own bed anyway, Leah. Even like when we went in the caravan, that's the one thing I miss. So I want my own bed. Could never sleep properly in the caravan. In fact, I can't anywhere. If it's not my own bed, in my own house, that's it. I can't sleep proper. Not that I sleep a lot anyway in there, but funny about that. It's like we'll go away. I like my own pillow. Take my own pillow with me. But I like the memory foam pillows. Bought some from Tesco's. They were supposed to be firm. And crap. Just after a couple of weeks. And they weren't cheap. I don't like sleeping when your head sinks into the pillow. No, I like it to just lay on the top. That's it, done. I hate hangovers, always tired during the day. I don't really suffer from hangovers that bad. I just get a bit of a fuzzy head for like an hour or two if it's really bad, and then that's it. But I can't throw up, so obviously I don't get to the stage of throwing up. But now I just sometimes I get a bit of an headache. And that's it. I think it's as you get older, you learn to cope with the hangovers better. Even though I'm only like 30, but of course, the way to avoid an hangover is either don't drink in the first place or don't stop. Then you do hangover. What hangover? Done. So when's your next night out on the lash then, Leah? When you're going boogieing again? Yeah, very hard, Leah. It was very hard. I never had a paper round. It was an hard life. There's a song in there somewhere. Someone's out. It's coming out. I don't know how far she's gone today. She went at 1, 3. So I bet she'll be back in about the next half hour or so. Don't know, 30 miles, she said, didn't she? So, well, yeah. You could do 30 miles in half an hour, can't you, on a bike? Friday the 23rd of September, night in Cardiff with work people. You're going to be a little bit tipsy, ain't you? Don't want no sleeping on park benches. He's still working at home as well. Ours was the opposite, Scotty. It was cloudy and overcast. The sun's not out proper now, but it's trying. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Tuesday. So why do you have to go to the office 2 days a week? Why can't you just work permanent from home? Planning on being way more than tipsy. Go for it. Go on. I'm toying with the idea of something, a new, not a playlist, but a new series on the channel. Toying with it. I've just got to look into it more, what I'm actually going to do with them, but something a bit different, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Madras in the slow cooker. Stella Unfiltered. Yeah, I like Stella Unfiltered. It's better than the standard. The only trouble with the big bottles is you sometimes get them a bit skunky because the light gets to them. I prefer to buy the small ones in the box because the boxes stop the light getting at it and it's not so skunkified then. But I do like it. On the PD, it's banging, the Stella Unfiltered. In fact, I might order that on my next one, next time I put an order in. No, to me, rules are 2 days a week. You know, unless they want you in there to, like, I don't know, brush up on any news or whatever they've got to tell you. Oh, I didn't know he saved a penalty. I'll actually catch 22 with that, Scotty, because obviously I don't want Spuds to win at any cost. But I've got Harry Kane in me fantasy league team, so if he'd have got an hat trick, I would have got mega points. But yeah, right, Matt. But yeah, I'm hoping Forest to get something out of that because they've not made a bad start, Forest. We got Villa on Wednesday. No doubt they'll turn into prime Barcelona now because we've had a good start. They've had a bad start, so. Well, other than watching this, what are you up to, Matt? Is it exciting? Do you know, I shouldn't have cooked that. There's no way I'll keep because I'm going to tub it up anyway. And speaking of that, that's another section I'm thinking of on the channel as well. Another series. A couple of ideas for cooking. There's going to be a bit more of the cooking side on the videos coming up. But that's a lot more work than it takes ages to film it and edit it. But I'm thinking bank holiday. I'm like thinking Chinese takeaway. Not had a takeaway for ages, especially Chinese. Salt, pepper, chips. Yeah, sweet and sour chicken balls. £14 for 2 subs. What were they? 3.5 foot long. I'd have just bought the cobs and made it myself for them. Just nipped out, make them, put them in a bag, go out, and then come back in the car and say, "There you go, then. Here's your subs." That's enough takeaway talk. I'm fancying it, Leah. Chinese. The trouble is, where it's like we have to order from a few miles away. The ones around us local are crap. Yeah, no, I'm not doing live cooking streams. That's a bit of a ball ache doing that, the live ones. But I think that's a joke. A ham sub, and it costs you 14 quid for 2 of them. Actually, yeah, you could do our packs in that 30-minute meals because you could get them cooked easily in 30 minutes. Actifry. You mean the air fryer? Yeah. I've not done many of them lately. It's grubby inside because she's like got all the stuff baked onto the basket inside. I can't get it off. But I have started to use it more because it's actually been on the Google and that it's one of the cheapest ways to cook the air fryer because it's quicker. Chicken teriyaki wrap from a Subway. Oh, I didn't know they did hash brown mini things. I love hash browns. Gonna have to do my own video on that, on hash browns. Hey, he's the Wanderer. You right, Neil? Which pub are you in? No, I ain't going to start a domestic. Got 3 tangos as well. So 3 cans of pot and 2 cobs. 14 quid. It's nearly as dear as chips, fish and chips. Never. You see again with Subways. Not been since the first lockdown, and even then, I'll bet in the last 10 years, I have had 3 Subways. Been there 3 times. And that was breakfast, which are minging, by the way. Subway's bacon cobs are just minging. Anything hash browns. Gonna have to do my own video on them. I don't think I've done one yet. Sure I've not. But obviously it's gonna be spicy. I might do spicy chili and garlic hash browns. But I want to make them. I see somebody's parked outside. I don't know who that is. See the reflection. I want to make them like the ones you buy, that triangle shape and that. Well, yeah, I don't know how you do it because they've got to like hold together, isn't they? But I don't know. Right, Stacey. Never had a Subway myself. Yeah, I don't like the bread. I don't. When I had the breakfast from there, the bacon was minging, and they didn't do egg. It was like bacon. Do you want bacon and cheese for your breakfast on a roll? That was a breakfast roll, and the bread was like, ugh, I don't like it. It's got a funny twang to it. That's why I have a wrap, because you don't like the bread. Yeah, I don't like it. It's just, I don't know. It's got this funny taste to it. I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done bacon in the air fryer. Sure, I've not. But it's good for like the reviews, because if you're doing nuggets or anything like that, they're half the time of what they take in the oven. So good for things like that. And I've done a pie in there as well. They don't turn out bad. Pies in the air fryer. Yeah, all good here, Stace. Having a little, without sounding like I was slurring, having a little bank holiday tipple. And she's out on the bike, so it's nice and quiet. This stuff's growing on me, you know. It's ages since I had it. Well, what we're talking about now, Leah? Yeah, it does cook stuff nice. They go crispy, don't they? But the only thing I've noticed with the air fryer, when you do your own chips, which I've still not done a video, and Leah kept badgering me for it, and I still ain't done it. They're nice and crispy, but like within a minute or two of taking them out, they've gone soggy. They don't seem to stay as crispy as they do when you've cooked them in the oven. I don't know, but they English muffins, eggs. I've only had one drink. Egg muffins I did in the air fryer. They are banging. Banging. You need to try them if you ain't done them. With the cheese in, because the cheese melts in the middle. Gooey. Really nice. And at some point, I'm not going to say what I'm going to do at some point because somebody else will start nicking me ideas. So, but yeah, I want to do a bit more in there and try some other stuff in there. Need to start doing more cooking side on the channel. And again, if you joined us or you're watching in the background and you didn't know, till next Saturday, get 10% off on our website on the packs. And if you're watching in the background and you don't know what I'm talking about because you don't know what Spice and Eazy do, I can't show you because I can't find it. We do this. The Wanderer's returned. She's done a bike ride. It's been about half a mile. That's all they've done. It's took her like 2 hours. And she'll come in now saying, I'm knackered. And it's like half a mile bike ride.
I did about 23.
He's a lightweight, Neil. He can't hack it, Simo. It's feeling rough because he had a pint of shandy. Yeah, jacket spuds. Now, I tried to do them pressure cooked in the air fryer because ours is like pressure cooker and everything in it. They always split and they say, oh, if you pierce them, that's it. And they show these videos of them, they come out perfectly cooked, pressure cooked. No, every time I've done them, they split. They burst open. That's what Stuart's just said. Yeah. Microwave, then finish them off in the air fryer. Yeah, that's what I do. Leah said, how was the bike ride?
Oh, sweaty Betty. Great fun though, lovely.
He's woke up now. Look,
hey, you've been snoozing in my absence. You lazy boy.
Joe said, hi-fi. I don't know what hi-fi you got then, Joe. You got a problem with it? Your hi-fi.
Hi, Joe. Oh, let's get that all put away then.
Joe's got Walker's roast chicken crisp, and she's trying to get everyone to believe she's cooking a roast chicken dinner.
Oh, disgusting.
Well, I'm thinking that I might tub it up now, and that'll do me like in the week
Why
and
would
that.
you do that? What are you having tonight then?
Because I'm thinking Chinese.
Oh no, I'm not here.
I am. Salt and chili chips.
Walk down and get that.
I'm walking. Not one of those crap.
Yeah, it is. I want my treats and ball pasta. Looking forward to it.
I'm not liking this cooking lot. You don't cook. How many times do you cook in the week, Joe? Do you batch cook or?
Come on. Come out. Where's your bed? Let's sit outside. Cool down. Cool down. Come on.
Did it rain?
Yeah, just spit.
I thought it did.
No, enough. Put a jacket on.
I love cooking. Love it. It's like, to me, it's like chilling out when I'm cooking. All the chopping. That's what people hate, the chopping, and I love it. Getting me chopper out. That'd be nice when doing the chopping. Chopping, not shopping. You're not having a gin?
No. No, last night.
You can't cope.
Felt rough this morning.
I'm a lightweight.
Can't help it, I am.
We're just, I don't know. You and Simo, it's the lightweights convention.
I don't care. No way, I was out for 2 hours and got 53 move minutes. Didn't even register it was a bike ride, it was so slow.
Dr. Pepper Dark Berry, I never even knew they did it. Didn't know. Oh, by the way, talking of air fryers, apparently it popped up on my Google feed. I think it's Audi's. I've got them on offer at the minute. There's something like 20, 30 quid for their air fryer. Off, Stacey. Fleeting visit. Have a good bank holiday. He's going to start barking. Told you. Much better when it's cooked for you. Yeah, you see, my trouble is when I'm cooking stuff, certain stuff. I like, obviously, you keep tasting it to see that it's tasting right. And then because you've been tasting it, your brain's telling you and your stomach that you've already had your dinner. And that's it. So you struggle to eat it all. Just get full then. Right, Anthony, David, how are you diddling? Limited edition dark berry. Oh, never tried that. I like Dr. Pepper. What's even better is she don't like it, so I know it's all mine. I admit I need to go in Vargas. We might go in the week actually because she's off this week, so we're going to town to they've got a big one in there, and a big Iceland warehouse, food warehouse as well. So we'll have a little wander around there. I'm all good, David. She was a bit rough this morning. You know, lightweight's light. But she's been out on the bike now, and now she'll be whinging that she's knackered and fuzzy-headed. Is your head still fuzzy? Oh. No, her head's cleared now, she said. It's very sweet. Oh, is it not sugar free? I didn't look, Leah. If it's not sugar free, I won't buy it anyway. No, it's not. Now I can't eat full sugar drinks. They're a bit claggy. Why was that one? That's why. Yeah, I can't. I never have been one for full sugar drinks. They just, yeah, don't like them. I think the only full sugar drink that I can drink is Lucasade, but you can get that sugar free now as well, can't you? So, but yeah. And I love the Lucasade cherry. I'm not sure if that's a sugar free one. I think it is. I don't know, but it's glucose anyway, so it's still not sugar free. But you know what I mean. But the Lucasade cherry, I love it. Love it. Yeah, I like the pink lemonade as well. I like the original, the orange itchy eye, the orange, just the normal Lucasade stuff. I don't like Red Bull unless it's Jaeger bombs. Then I do. I love them then. But I prefer Monster. They do. You get your sugar-free Monster. That's nice. Yeah, or you can't miss a Scotty or gob her size. You could if she was still on the bike riding era. Oh, Gobby Annie. Yes, you are, because you're answering. Oddly enough, just bring your own bargains. Topped up biscuit supply. Oh, what beers did you get, David? Lucasade in a glass bottle and the orange net. What, I don't know what you mean. What orange net? It's all plastic bottles now, though, isn't it? Because it's good for the environment when they dump all the plastic bottles in the sea. That's all I had for when I had to have the old camera thing. Because you had to have the clear out stuff. I won't go into details, and obviously because I'm diabetic, I had to have something for my sugar levels and that. So it was like Lucasade for nearly 24 hours, I think it was. Ooh, well, I don't know, Leah. Are you talking like when you say right now? Do you mean to eat now, or planning for later? Because if it was good to eat now, Chinese is not really right in the middle of the day, is it? I'd say pizza in the middle of the day, but if you're planning for tonight, it's got to be Chinese. I have fish and chip takeaway though, chippy tea for ages, because I don't want to buy the mortgage to get it. That's it. You still get tea and biscuits when you do that. I can't remember that. Matt having a net around the bottle. Don't think I can anyway. Yeah, to eat now. It's got to be pizza, in it? Middle of the day. Or your Mackie D's. That's always good daytime takeaway. chicken mushroom pie and chips. I had pie chips last night. They were frozen chips. So it was a Cornish pasty. They weren't bad actually. Sainsbury's pasties. Only cheapos, but they weren't bad. I'll have to try that with her. That's a tea and biscuit, but she's weird anyway. She don't dunk biscuits. Who has biscuits in a cuppa? Well, she don't drink tea in the first place, which is weird. But how can you have a hot drink, even coffee and biscuits, and not dunk the biscuits? It ain't right. It's not right. He's got one on him now because she won't play down the garden. Not Terry's chocolate. I think I've seen that, David. I'm sure the last time I went there, I looked at a chocolate orange stout. Sure did. I didn't get it, but a Craft Nation lager. I don't know which one that is. Again, I know if I go in, I bet I'll recognise it. And their IP. Has anyone ever tried? They had in home bargains, and they did them in Sainsbury's yesterday when we went in. Star, called Star Lager. Where was that from?
Sainsbury's.
No.
Oh.
Where was it brewed?
I don't know. I forgot I bought that last night. I was meant to eat that to soak the beer up during the evening.
Well, you should have done that. You wouldn't have been blottoed.
I wasn't blottoed.
Yes, you were.
I was nicely appreciated to the wind. Right, put the bike on.
When it's warm and wet, you have to dip it. Yeah, well. It's a different chat that we've got today. Chocolate hobnobs dipped in tea is... Yeah, I don't mind hobnobs because they soak the tea up, don't they? I do like me no, I can't say it, chocolate bourbon, so bourbon biscuits. I like them. The proper ones as well, not the cheap supermarket rip-offs. They never taste the same. That's it, Nigerian. Yeah, they've got it in Sainsbury's. And it was exactly the same as the ones they have in home bargains. All the bottles were around here. They're all white, where they've been jingling together. It's the only bottles I've seen like it in home bargains and Sainsbury's. But I was going to try it, and then I thought, nah. But I might do. I might get some next time I see it. I think it's about 6%. I'm not sure. So has anyone tried it? That Star, because I ain't buying it if it's crap. Steak and Stilton. Nah, I don't like Stilton, Scotty. I don't mind white Stilton, but not the blue mouldy looking stuff. Yeah, chocolate bourbon. I do like the original ones though, Leah, not the supermarkets version, because they don't taste as chocolatey. They're not like proper bourbons have got like that dark chocolate taste to them. Have you tried the Jaffa cakes with the white chocolate on there? The cherry ones? They're not bad. They do that. Where did I get them from? I think that might have been home bargains last time I went in there. I like steak kidney pie, but I do prefer steak and kidney pudding. And they used to be whackers. Now they're like tiny little things. Used to love them. Steak kidney pudding, mash, mushy peas, and gravy. Oh, yeah. You see, now she's opposite to that. You prefer the cheap Jaffa cakes, don't you?
Yeah.
Over the branded ones. You say I could take Jaffa cakes. I'll leave it. I don't know. Got to be in the mood. I did like we did it on the coffee afternoon, me and Simo, a Jaffa Cake shootout, and I actually thought my favourites, I think the passion fruit was my favourite, followed by the black currant. Frey Bentos pie, mash and beans. Well, not Frey Bentos. Or do you mean the steak kidney puddings they do? Not the tinned puff pastry one. They're like minging to it. Come on. We used to get frozen. Well, you still can. Steak kidney puddings and minced beef pudding things, but they're about that big. See, I thought they used to be like massive things. I'd like to make my own, but I can't be faffing about with it. Puddings, steak kidney puddings, too much hassle. Oh, just no. It's just not right. It's never cooks right. The pastry's puffy on top, puffy, but and then underneath it's like you got a slice of inner tube. Why did you leave your hat on the table outside?
Put it on.
How can you forget? You know it's not on your head.
Well, Freddie went a ball of shit, so I bet she wished she'd put hers on. 1 minute she was in front of me, the next minute she was on the floor. What the fuck? And her words were, "Stop laughing at me."
Chris's beer review didn't like the star. Oh. Yeah, they're nice. I like proper bourbon biscuits. And ginger nut biscuits. If they're still called ginger nuts, I don't know. But dip them in orangeade and then suck the pop out through the biscuit. Oh, that's so nice. It's nice. It's like ginger orangeade. Banging. It's going dark again. It didn't give rain out. It looks like it's going to throw it.
Have you seen my Garmin? Getting a bit worried I've lost it.
No. Is it on the old bike?
No, I rode the old bike today, so neither of them.
Is it in there on top of that thing? If you put it away, you're never going to see it again.
Harry said that to me. Don't you have a special place that you keep it? Yes, but it's not in it.
Yeah, a special place you keep stuff is like anywhere and don't remember.
Oh, found it. Oh, thank God for that. I won't tell you how much it cost for a new one, but I'm glad I found it.
Is that the one I bought?
No. The one you bought ain't got a sat nav on. And it doesn't do everything. You have to buy.
Well, where's that one from?
I bought this one.
Well, I'll sell the one I bought then.
No, it's in the spare.
I'll buy me some beers.
But for that to work, I have to wear a heart rate monitor and everything else, whereas this does it all. I'm putting it in this drawer.
But if you could see 3 people in concert that have now passed,
I've had this question before.
who would you choose? Dio. I've seen Dio, but I'd like to see him. One I've not seen would definitely be Gary Moore because he can play a guitar. The third one, probably for a really good concert, would be Prince because I bet that'd be banging. Who would yours be? Dave D, Dozy, Mick and Titch?
Me? Who the hell are they?
Dave, I don't know.
No, you just be a knobbit now.
Yeah, Dave D, Dozy, Mick and Titch. They were in a, was it a band or a programme? They were off.
None of the above. I'd see Prince, Meatloaf. And someone who's not actually dead but is a bit past it now, I'd like to see Tina Turner too. Back in the day.
Yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't go. You want to see
I'm
crap.
on my own. I'm used to going on my own everywhere. I'd have a whale of a time with strangers.
Tina Turner.
I think she would be awesome.
Who were the others?
Meatloaf, Prince.
Oh, I saw Meatloaf at Monsters. A small cat. What a carrot? What's a carabiner clip? Clip on my jeans. Clip your cat to it.
Can't get that to seal.
Oh, I'll just leave it on your head, David. Why not? There's only 7 in now. They're all cleared off now. You've come back.
That's what I said.
I was going to have another drink, but Elvis. Oh, what, young Elvis or old Elvis there?
Yeah, I'd have liked to see Elvis. Young Elvis. Not when he got fat in the 70s.
I've never heard into Elvis.
You've got no taste.
Rich tea biscuits always fall off though when you dunk them. Just got a message from next door asking if I was having a curry. Stuart's got a madras in the slow cooker. He's probably angling for a freebie. Is anyone having another drink with me? Or is that it? Are we done? Hour and a half? We done? Can't have that. What's that?
No waterproof. Harry, I bought it for kayaking, but I don't want you to use it, so I might as well use it for bike. It's got all the waterproof shite in it. This is the other one, but I don't need that. Unless I can get Jackie.
I'm for another. What you having? What you having? Colin and Stuart, what you having? What we dabbling in? Would have loved to seen Slade live. That's a out of the field one. Slade. Old Noddy. Hey, never going to happen, Scotty. I'm afraid.
What's never going to happen?
Me and you should do a live stream with Blue Van Man in June.
Oh, yeah.
Guinness for Colin. Just a cuppa for David. Oh, get a beer down you.
Oh, that. Oh, I might have done it.
Bring a bottle of wine and I'll share my curry. Yeah, go on. What are you doing?
Trying to seal that up.
It's about the right size for a bottle, that is.
It's a waterproof coat. I need to get as much.
Oh, do you know what I might have next? I might have a left summer. Seeing the summer's on its way out now.
Done.
And bring it up. You won't eat the curry though later. It's a madras. It'd be too hot for you.
Bring a tub of yogurt.
The tub, she'd want a bath with yogurt. You know what Leah's like? She has like chicken soup and it's spicy.
There you go.
We'll be going to the pub later. Oh.
I want to get my waterproof trousers in there too. That ain't happening, is it?
We should have gone a walk away up the road and took Zeus and sat outside.
Yes, I said that yesterday.
Oh, we should have gone up the plough and sat out the back beer garden bit and I could have streamed from there.
We've got all week to do something.
Cooked by the master, yes. You'll have a proper curry then, I'm telling you, if I cooked it. I am thinking of redoing the korma and the pasanda because I'm still not happy with them. But I don't eat mild curries, so you know it's. But I'm thinking of redoing it, and just a few of them, like just tweaking the recipe slightly now. So again, if I redo it, the people that eat the mild ones will be getting free ones for guinea pigs, as I'm going to do with the new hot one when I've done it. Because if you didn't hear it when I mentioned it on the stream, I don't know if it was last night. I think it was, weren't it? I'm going to start working on a new hot recipe.
Yes, you did say that.
And I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. But
Humdinger. It's hot.
about Dumhinger. I know what I could call it. Quack.
This is perfect for smacking you with.
Call it that.
Oh no, Zeus is up now. You'll hit my daddy.
Yeah. Don't you dare threaten Daddy.
Sorry, dude.
Is there a Maccadees near us? There is, but it's in the car. So no, we're not like walking. We have to. It's about 5-minute drive up the road. Hotbot. But it's not like another version of the Reaper where it's just burn your mouth, burn your belly, burn your ass. It's I want to make one that's not as hot as the Reaper. Is that your phone vibrating? Obviously not. She's upstairs. I want to make one that's like probably around a Vindaloo, a bit hotter than a Vindaloo, but a different type of flavour to it. But I want it to have Reaper powder in, so it'll only have a tiny bit of Reaper powder and really tasty hot one. That's what I want to go for. Hot but tasty. Yeah, that's it, Leah. But I also want to redo the korma because I'm not happy with the korma. Pasanda's all right, but I'm still not 100%. You all right, Bungo? So I want to redo the mild ones. I mean, the best mild one we do, and it's people don't buy it for some reason, is the what's it called?
I don't know. Masala? Tandoori masala?
No, the one that's it's the same flavour as the Little Reaper, but it's not chili, not hot. Spice Fusion. That one is one of the best tasting curries that I do. And it's one of the slowest selling. I don't know why, but it's banging. I like sausage vindaloo. But it must. Oh, yeah, you've got to have spuds in it, Stu, and cypress as well. Cypress spuds. Just, banging. Simo sent a picture of them. He saw them the other day, and I don't think he bought any. Need to have cypress spuds in a curry.
You don't need any potatoes in a curry. Disgusting.
No, not the banging. And I like meatballs in the curry as well. Meatball curry. Boiled egg curry is nice as well. Right, let's have. Do we go for a PD? Nah, I think we'll have a bottle. Try and clear some off the top shelf. Oh, you're going to have to sit here and talk in a minute. I need a wipe.
Well, I'm in with scabby clothes.
Put something on there.
Hey,
Oh, let's be cheap and cheerful.
you cheerful? Never.
We're going cheap and cheerful. Although not so cheap if you buy it from Morrison's because it's $1.65 a bottle. It's £1 a bottle over Tesco's. Don't know how Morrison's get away with it. Heard of Food Reviewer Club? No, Scotty, I've not. Don't forget, Leah, if you don't like the pieces of the onion, blend them. Blend the onions first. Or do it as it tells you, where you add the spice pack to the onions and make a paste. And then once you've made that paste, put that in your blender and blitz it. And all the onions gone. Just makes it into like a paste. And it adds a lot more flavour as well then. What type of sausages do you use in the curry? Aldi Lincolnshire ones. My favourite sausages. That's a toughie actually. See if I had to say what my favourite sausages were. I like Cumberland. A lot of them use this yucky skin on them now, though. It's horrible stuff they put on them. Little onion bits are okay. Have you got a processor, Leah? You just do your onions in that, chop them, because that chops them really small. They'll come out. It won't. Like the smell comes out after you use it a couple of times. Just don't make it. Well, just banged out there then. I forgot what I was saying, huh? Just don't make a smoothie in it until you've used it a couple of times after. Do not, you Richmond sausages. Ugh. Not fit for human consumption. And what's David just for? Stew it. They aren't fit for human consumption. Yeah, minging. I do quite like. I think Morrison's are good for the sausages. All gluten free. Really tasty, meaty, good meat content on them. You like them powders in it?
Yeah, skinny pig do go.
Powders, skinny, piggy, whatever they are. Well, yeah, if it's 50 odd p, why not, Leah? It's good. It's going to taste like onion anyway, isn't it? It's tacking on the flavour of the spices, so. It is for us as well, Leah. It's the furthest from us, Morrison's. Where we used to live, it was the closest, but then when we moved, it's the furthest now. And it used to be my favourite supermarket, Morrison's, but I think they've gone a bit downhill. The ones in town, anyway. Don't know if it's the same everywhere, but the sausages are nice there. The fish counter used to be banging down there, but that's not the same. You're not saying hello in chat? And I think Morrison's are probably, I would actually say, tying, if not better, than Iceland for the curries, for the hot curries. When they do the volcanic vindaloo and the fiery fowl, which they don't do very often, but potato smarties, £2.30. Go to Ice. Look on your Iceland, Leah. They do home deliveries. I bet they're half that price. But I think, like I've said on the reviews, Iceland just seem to have, I don't know, their curries are just not as good now. Don't know what they're doing. There you go, Leah. £1.50 at Iceland. Yeah, I mean, I've said it. I think I was going to say it, or I might have said it and forgot. I think I did say it actually. I think half of this stuff that they used to say is wonky now. They're just banging in the normal bags to cut corners. Sure they are. That is one thing with Tesco's I don't like. They are crap for their spuds. You get them, they're all bruised and battered, and you have to cut the bits off. And just the crap for them. Do most of your packs need tomato base? I know what you mean there, tomato base. Yes. The only ones that don't are, although you will need tomato puree, but not tin tomatoes. Dupiazza, I don't know what I sent you. Dupiazza is just tomato puree. The mild curry, I think, and the medium curry, just tomato puree. A lot of the others, and they're mainly tomato based. Oh, and I know you didn't get one of them, but the Spice Fusion, that's just tomato puree and stock. If you can visit on Tuesday with an over 60, you get 10% discount. Take Neil wheel here. You have to sort your card out. We'll go Iceland on Thursday and get 10% off. Coca-Cola vanilla is nice with rum. Oh, Fiona's done that before. Yes, passata's good, Leah. I do like passata instead of tin tomatoes in a curry. It gives you more of a restaurant style sauce than home cooked because it's not got a piece of tomato in. So yeah, passata's good. The Reaper and the Reaper Double X is just tomato puree. I didn't want to add any sweetness from tin tomatoes as well to take away any of the heat. But Leah ain't going to be worrying about the Reaper. Oh, have you seen as well, talking of waffles, you can now get hash brown waffles. I think Tesco's do them. And I'm not sure if Iceland do them. Hash brown waffles. You got the best of both worlds. You just need the proof. There you go, Leah. They might do. I have seen them somewhere else. I don't think it's Lidl. So, or do Lidl do them? I've got a right itchy nose. Yeah, it might be Aldi's. Anything hash brown, I love them. The hash brown fries, do they call them, or chips in Iceland? They're not bad, but yeah, Iceland and Aldi, hash brown waffles. And they do. I think Tesco's used to do them. I'm sure they've stopped now. Like hash brown mini potato things. They're like potato croquets, but like tiny, and they're hash brown stuff. They're not bad either. The air fryer does waffles good and all. Air fryer do everything, or you can do anything in the air fryer. I need to do another curry in the air fryer in the pressure cooker bit because the last one turned out all right. It's just the liquid you got to watch because it obviously it's cooking quicker, so it don't thicken as quick. And I want to play about with the dehydration thing on there, see what it does. Oh, you should do that with your tomatoes. You got loads of them. Dehydrate the tomatoes and then jar them in olive oil. They were like sun dried. What do you mean you can't eat? Of course you can eat them.
No, I can't. All that oil?
Well, I'll eat them.
No.
Yeah. It's an idea, that is.
I've got some more ready. Which come off.
Yes, 10% off, Scotty, on everything at the minute till next Saturday. Now summer's done. And it won't be long then for the no, not Christmas.
Oh.
For the Halloween, I don't know what I called it. It's still on there, but it's hidden at the minute. Halloween's scary fireworks pack. That was it. For like all jacket spud toppings, chilies and bolognese and stuff. I'm dreading it. I can't do it firework night. It's just a nightmare. About 3 or 4 weeks. He's just going schizo all the time. Just ban it. What are you doing?
Sending a message.
So as I don't know what made me think of it, but has Neil not got any plans to start driving, Leah? I'd be lost if I couldn't drive.
Some people don't want to. I don't want to.
Well, no, but then you rely on other people.
You just don't go nowhere. It's your choice.
Very grey. Yeah, it is here. It's cloudy, but I don't think it'll rain.
Oh, legs.
I know, I've got to as well.
Making any balls.
You see, the hash browns, waffles, I mean, in the toaster, I prefer them fried. I do them in the oven, but fried is best. Hash browns, always best fried. Always best. Taste better. They're not as dry.
That's got to be 24 meatballs. Holy moly. Very big then.
You see, it's a waste of money, isn't it? If you start lessons and then don't carry on, what was the point? It's money wasted. Just don't realise until you drive, it's like, how have I not done that before? Because you want to nip down the shops or whatever, you can do it.
Just come with a big expensive tag though.
Well, It's no more expensive than having to get buses and taxis.
Depends where you live. If you lived here,
This just doesn't seem to be firing right. Let me try it on the other one. Oh, I've over drip, that's why.
sure.
Joe's gone quiet. I bet she's stuffing her face, isn't she? Stuff your face in. Yeah, that's it, Leah. But I'll be screwed if I went driving, because when I went, got to go for stock runs and stuff. Why pay Uber when Neil has a Leah? Yeah, Uber Leah. It's got an Uber Leah. Yeah, it is, Matt, but it's, you know, it's. I mean, I don't drive a lot now. I don't use the car much, but if it was like I say, you can't drive anymore, you'd start realizing that it's like, if I had the car, I could have nipped there. If I had the car, I could have done this. I don't watch Good Morning Britain. I watch BBC if I watch any, just for the mainly for like the news headlines and the weather. That's it. Driving Miss Leah. Now, actually, driving Miss Daisy weren't that about the chauffeur? So, the Miss Daisy was the person that was being chauffeured around. So it'd be driving Miss Neil.
You drive like driving Miss Daisy.
What's the point of rushing? You don't get there any quicker.
You might.
You don't, because you're at the same traffic lights. Speeding in between them just gets you to the red light quicker. There's no point, and uses more petrol or diesel. You never said I ride like Miss Daisy when we had the bikes, did you?
No.
No. See, it don't bother me going fast in cars. Bikes is a different matter altogether. But cars, I just get there when I get there. In comfort, job done. 40 minutes drive of 90s and noughties music. What was that on a radio, or have you got your own CD going? Yeah. Well, I don't have that choice. It's Mondeo or nothing. And I ain't got a bike now. Oh, Apple Music. And got it. In fact, I've never tried plugging. Can we plug the phone into ours?
Not now, we can't. You used to be able to, but the new phones have got the wrong connection.
No, it wouldn't really bother me because I'll just listen to the radio. I don't listen to Talk Sport. I used to listen to Talk Sport, but they're all anti-Arsenal. So, hey, Simo.
Away.
Yeah, he's awake now. The lightweight. Food and a rack of water. Get a lot of pigeons outside. Outside your what? We don't get many here because Zeus was flying after them. This still ain't right. Still not right. They also know. All the pundits and everyone. Just, I don't know why. Oh, they're just jealous. Jealous of the Invincibles.
When was that? What year?
Too many.
Exactly.
But at least we did it. We'd have still been up there. The worst thing they ever did was move to the Emirates. Get an FM transmitter that plugs into your car, and then you just tune the car radio to it. Is that not called an aerial? I do want next car we get, which won't be too long away, I don't think. Something else for it to kill, but I want a DAB radio on it. You can have a smart car.
I'm toying with the idea of getting my own.
Yeah, smart car.
I don't mind what it is, to be honest. Gets me from A to B.
Oh, get a pluggy pig.
No, I want a cheap car where you don't have to tax it. It's like 30 quid a year. Because half the time I won't be using it.
You will in the winter. You ain't going on your bike in the winter.
No, I'll go on my bike twice a week like I did last year. That's it. Right, the air fryer's going on. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no.
It's not that loud. It will just be some beeping.
Well, I don't know what time to go on till. It's 4 o'clock already.
Yeah, Spence, I've got to put my meatballs in.
Oh, I think I'll go till 5 then, and then we're done. 3 hours, that's enough. For a bank holiday, 3 minutes. So get your beers down there, you lot. Set Simo.
Ain't that loud.
Nah, can't hear that.
I'm looking for a shower.
Downloading. Why are you down? What? The game, you mean? And 108. Do you have to pay tax for that there? Road tax? Because the right, you don't have to pay it, do you, for the economical, environmental, friendly, whatever they call them.
I think 1.3 diesel is free.
Why are you downloading it, Simo? You can watch it on the Doobie Drop. But yeah, I don't really listen to music in the car. If I'm in the mood, I will. But most of the time, it's just anything in the background because I'm not really listening to it. So, but then I don't really go on long car trips. So, yeah, it's full HD on the Doobie Drop as well. You're on about the new series. It's on. I can't say, but it's on one of them. But I'm not rushed because I'm still think I'm going to wait and then just binge watch the lot once it's all done. I don't know how many episodes there is, but I think they should do another one as well of what happened after the end of Game of Thrones, because it was such a crap ending. They could take that up and what they were all doing afterwards, and they come together again, and there's another big fight or whatever. That's because he's crap, Scotty. You must be doing it direct debit then, Leah. It's not going to be expensive though for that, is it? It's like tiny cars. Should be cheap. What you just put in there?
Oh, is it smell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Treat style meatballs.
It smells oily, like
No,
chip oil.
5% fat. Good. Healthy.
Hmm. So there was somebody else that Chelsea were after. I can't think who it was now. Another one that Arsenal have been looking at. Don't know. It's going to be mad, isn't it? This last, because it finishes on the 31st or September the 1st. About 3 days left, isn't there? 3-4 days on the transfer market. I can't see us signing anyone else. I don't think they'll bother now. I think they're going to wait and see if they can get Tielemans either mega cheap in January or free next year. But then you run the risk of somebody else coming in with a bid and getting him. New shape Clio. Didn't know they bought a new one. See, I don't like small cars. I know they'd save money, but there's always that time when you need the space because you're going to nip and get something from Wix or B&Q and it don't fit. And on principle, I ain't paying 20 quid for them to deliver something. That's Simo. I thought if you're in the last year of your contract, in January you can discuss and get a pre-contract with a foreign club. Unless they've changed it, it used to be, it was only with foreign clubs. Well, you could also, as well, to cut out the tax, buy an old car as long as you don't do too many miles a year, and insure it as a classic. Done. Won't pay tax, do you then? So going back, a Cortina. The trouble is, there were rust buckets. And funny, we were talking about last night. I don't know what, I was flicking through the channels earlier, and there was something on about old cars, and somebody had got the Sierra Sapphire, which now I remember was like the saloon version of the Sierra, and he had the Cosworth. And it was this bloke, he says it's his passion and all this. So it was on the news this morning. Funny that we were talking about it last night. And he did say that the brilliant cars in that, but keeping on top of the bodywork is a nightmare because of the rust. Fiberglass body, get in. Or DeLorean, because weren't they stainless, the bodies on them, I think. Cost a bomb now, they would, wouldn't they? I'd still like to get one. Say I've got one. And I'd like a Capri 2.8 injection. That used to be nice. That ain't going to be cheap tax though, is it? Definitely not. So if I go till 5, I've got time to get one more in. But I'm not feeling it. I don't want the fizzy stuff today. It's bloating me up. Right, see you later, Leah. Have a good one. RS2000 is free tax. Well, that's what I said, Simo. It's this big deal, and yet we've already landed on it. Yes, we shall see either next Saturday. In fact, yeah, next Saturday. I won't do a Wednesday because we've done like 3 streams over the weekend, so it'll be Saturday. Yeah, so we've already been there, and now they're making this big deal of it. It does beg the question: is this conspiracy right? If we never actually went there, or they never went there to the moon? Because you're telling me it's took them this long to get it sorted. Supposedly, what they're saying is they were more bothered about like the shuttle, and the space station, and dealing with long-term space, staying in space long-term. And now they're looking at going back to the moon because they want to do something on the moon. No, I'm not sure. A 3-litre Capri. Oh, is that the old shape Capri with the square headlights? Or is it like is it a 3-litre Sport? I can't remember now. Because it was 2.8 injection, weren't it, like the sports one? But I think they did the 3-litre with the square headlights. I'm sure they did. It is a square one, yeah. They were good, the old Capris, but the trouble is they handled like a bag of crap in the wet because they were that long, and it's just wheel spin, rear wheel drive. I'm not feeling this Bavaria. It might be a left. Might be a left in a minute. A left or a right or a left, right. But yeah. So yeah, how many episodes is this, Simo? In the Game of Thrones? I'm gonna wait and binge watch them. And Lord of the Rings is out. I don't know when, in September, but used to love the Marks Capri. What's the Marks Capri? Hmm. Or Capri, as Del Boy used to say. Take the Capri, Rodney. Lime green, weren't it? Is Shouldn't mind one of them. Never had a Capri. Always had Cortinas. Oh, Mark 1. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's the square headlight jobby, won't it, the Mark 1? Same sort of headlight as the Cortinas had. And when you're like a short ass like me, they had that big bump in the middle of the bonnet, which meant you couldn't see in front of the car. But I did like the round headlight ones. I think they looked well smart. And you had to have spotlights as well, like I did on the Cortinas. All of them. 2 spotlights on the front as well. Just set the front off nice. Sure they were round. I'm sure the Mark 1 Capris had like square headlights. Sure they did. Hang on.
I've already turned it. Carry on.
Yeah, they were square. Colin. Yeah, it's not the Mark 1s I liked. It must have been then. Was it the Mark 2? No, must have been the Mark 3 then. Yeah, it's the Mark 3 I like. That's the one with the round headlights. That's the Mark 3, Colin, the round headlights. They've got twin headlights. Well, no, I don't mean as in 2. 4 headlights and twin each side.
Still couldn't see shit.
I don't know. The worst headlights I ever had were on the Volvo.
Oh my god, that was a bag of poo.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I had a was it V40?
Yeah.
Volvo. You'd have been better off sticking a candle on the bonnet. I've never known headlights like it.
A silver Peugeot had good headlights, didn't it?
Can't remember.
Yeah, so that's the first thing you said about it. Might be a shit car, but it's got good lights.
Because the Escort, was it the Mexico, that had like the 4 headlights round, 2 and 2. Was it the Mexico or the RS?
Do it, no, that one. Sorry.
It's going dull again. I would like to get an older car, but the trouble is the rust buckets, they cost a bomb now. And they cost a fortune to run as well. But I'd just like to get something old instead of all the new ones.
Look in the mirror.
Don't have to.
Make it yellow.
I had a feeling it wouldn't take off. What? What wouldn't take off, Scotty? Huh? I'll tell you what wouldn't take off, a plane without wings. Or a bird with no feathers.
Never heard that song. I'm flying without wings.
That was a boy band.
Was. Don't know which one. Westlife, maybe?
Well, yeah, that classic. But you can only drive so many miles, can't you? Yeah, classic car.
You'd be alright. We only do about 6,000 a year.
I remember. What program was it?
Do you remember something?
I don't know if it was a Guinness Book of Records thing they had, and this young lad come on, and his record was he could identify any car by the rear lights. I'm sure it's a Guinness Book thing, and that must have been like in the 90s. Oh, the rocket to the moon. I had a feeling it wouldn't take up right, and yeah. Well, they were saying they only had a small window, didn't they, to like launch, and they've got thunderstorms out there.
Not gone.
No.
Wow.
Something with the what did Simo say? Temperature of the engine or something went right.
Makes you think how
Oh,
did they do
yes.
it in 1969?
Yeah, unable to control the temperature, the engine.
Have they not tested it?
I don't know. Oh, what was it, Matt? What was it called? Can't think what it was. Oh, that's the only one I can remember that was on it. This lad was identifying cars by the rear lights on it. See, I'd like to have an house where you bet it could have been. It could have been. I think it was, you know. But you remember that episode then, Matt? I think it was. You bet or something like that. Because if they did it, they won something, didn't they? So, yeah, it weren't the Guinness Records thing.
Oh, I need to make me eye water.
An MG Metro. Whoa, that's a blast from the past. And the other, what was the other MG? You had the Maestro, yeah. I had a Montego. It weren't an MG, but I had a Montego. I used to like that car.
Oh. Cheers.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say, Rob. I'd love to have like a garage that I didn't need to use and just buy an old nail and do it up. But my trouble is I'm impatient. I can't like take years to do it up, and I just want to get it done. And
Like a big old muscle car.
I'd love to do it. Yeah, an old Chevy, not Chevy, Mustang.
Anything like that.
And a bike as well. Get an old bike and do it up. I'd like now, if I bought another bike now, I don't think it'd be a sports because I'm old now. My back can't hack it, so I'd go for something like a Triumph.
There we acted it before.
The old Triumphs and something like that.
Not a Bonneville. I had one of them, put the thing through the engine.
Yeah, an old XR3i for about $4,000. I ain't doing that. Should have buy a new car.
And you don't want to do it that bad, yeah. Oh, that's the balls cooked.
You've cooked the balls.
Yeah. Balls.
Yes, if you're not guessed, she's using the air fryer.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can remember the show. That's the only challenge I can remember. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but this young lad was like getting cars from the lights, rear lights.
Look at them.
Yeah, I thought that is it not something to do with like they want to get to the moon, set some sort of base up, and use that as a platform to go on further, so that you're cutting out that first bit of the journey section? I don't know. Sure, that's what I heard somewhere on a program.
That's the mushrooms in.
Sure, I did. I'm sure I did. Right, well, it's 2.5 hours. Do you want me to stop for another one? Make it up to 3? Or do you want to go and get your dinners or get to the pub? I'm easy. I don't mind. Let me know. What do you want? What do you want? My other thing as well, I've got a squeak. My other problem is that I'm not mechanically savvy. So I'm screwed at doing engines and stuff. Yeah, right, JB. Stuck on the A66, watching the sheep and watching us. Which is more preferable? That's the question.
Sheep.
Yeah, just get the deck chairs and sit out the back, Rob, and have your holiday in the garden. If it makes it more preferable, get your neighbour to come and check your passport as you go outside the back door to go and sit in the sun.
I ain't gonna fit all this in it.
You can come and sit here while I'm going to have a was.
Oh, can I chop my peppers while I'm doing it?
No? Oh, no, there ain't going to be a stream Wednesday anyway because Arsenal are playing. So that's put paid to that. I think we've done enough this weekend. Wait till Saturday now. What? Then sheep, JB? Nah. You can get a jumper and a Sunday dinner out of the sheep. We need to sort out when the next Fab show is as well. Challenge time.
2 weeks Saturday, wasn't it? Just gone.
Yeah, if I can't remember when Rob said it was back.
It's back.
Well, yeah, but I mean when it's not busy. I don't know if Rob realises, but he's getting docked wages for not appearing. You done? Neither was.
Oh, didn't realise you meant now.
No, I was thinking 9 o'clock tonight would be a good time. Park it. I neither was.
I haven't done my hair anew. I've come out of the shower. Hello, everybody. Oi, get your hands off my meatballs.
Got your hands off your balls.
Yes, they are counted, don't you know? 6 per portion. Now there's going to be one with 5 in. That's going to wind me up. Don't get Zeus. It's got spices in.
Can't tell.
Can't tell.
No.
Oh, poop. Rob is back now, so it's back to usual. 2 weeks is a go for me.
Well, depends if we want him back.
Tough shit, you're having him. Hi, David. Hi, JB. Go now, you pee, for God's sake. I should have put more chilies in them, shouldn't I? You know what had happened then, don't you? Damn it. Missed a trick. Hi, Scotty. Afternoon, Rob. So you've all been chilling. I've been out and done a lovely bike ride. I did enjoy it, though. It's what you need after you've had a heavy night of beverages. Simo. Hey up, traffic's moving. Yeah, you probably go 100 yards and it will stop again. We come back from his mum's once, what should have been a 40-minute trip at most. It took us an hour and a half. I was well asked. It was sun shining outside, barely any fuel in the tank as usual. So I couldn't put the aircon on or nothing. Oh, I could have got out and walked home quicker. It was awful. Hence, I don't go out in the car very often. I'd have a lot of patience. Coca-Cola vanilla. Ooh. I do like the cherry one, the diet cherry one. That's nice. I have Tesco's own version of it, and even that's quite good. Hi, Matt. Easy's gone for a waz. David, today we only did 22, but normally it's anything 20, 30. Depends how long we've got, really, and what bikes we've gone out on. If we go out on the decent bikes on the road, then obviously we go a lot further. But this was just down the canal. I don't really like roast dinners, lamb, chicken, or whatever. There's not enough going on for me. Even with his funky gravy, it's just bland. Anyway, what's everybody done? You probably already told him that, but I wasn't here. Trouble with the engine. Oh, it's been made by Ford then. I think there's something a bit fishy about that anyway, Scotty. If we could have done it in 1969, 53 years ago, why can't we do it now with people? It's just mad. That proves to me it was all a hoax back in 69. Nah, ain't that far, David. Not really. You know, when you've got good company, nice weather, just plodding along. It's lovely. Oh, right. I'll go back to my chopping. Ooh, I wouldn't have tried that, David. Watermelon.
What?
Watermelon Coke. Nope. I'll try one of my meatballs now, shall I?
There's not much going on, I don't think.
Meant to be treats,
It needs garlic.
It said 2 cloves, but because I've got a whacking garlic, I put 1 in.
Should have put some garlic ginger paste. Punch that up in it.
Can't have it.
Why?
And free, it's made in oil.
There's no oil in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can have tomatoes in.
That's what's bank holidays for, Stuart? I said it, I don't think you were in, Stuart, earlier on, that now it's cooled down, my chili plants are getting flowers on. It's going to be too late for them to fruit and ripen, and it's just been too hot. My Scotch bonnets have got more flowers coming, although there is some chilies on them, but the Reaper, nothing, not had one. The Habanero Paper Lantern, 1 chili on it, that's it, no flowers.
That's the purple one.
Oh, the one I did put in that today.
What's the purple one?
The purple one is the chocolate habanero or something. That's got 1 on.
And that's ready.
And that's it. They do all the hot ones, the milder ones. I mean, the Prairie Fire and Basket of Fire, they've done loads. There's still loads on them and all. Yeah, but it's going to be too late, isn't it, Stuart? It's like you've only got September. They're not going to get the fruits, the flowers, then the fruits and ripen in time. So I'm just going to cut them back, overwinter them, hopefully, and get an head start next year. But again, if it's this hot next year, they're going to struggle again. Right, that one's done. So my last one today, and it's the best one. PD. It is nice, the left summer, but it's not as good as the standard left blonde, but nowhere near as good as the left royal. I've stuck carrots and swede and what's the other? Parsnips in the greenhouse now, Stuart, where I took all the tomatoes out. Got them in tubs. Runner beans, I put mine in late and they're just starting to grow. Not the plants, but the actual beans. I've had quite a few climbing beans, or dwarf beans as they call them. We've had quite a few of them, I think we. And they were late. I was late planting them. Just thought, what can I plant in the compost I got left? But next year I'm going to do a load of runner beans because I like runner beans and dwarf beans. And beetroot, they're like that at the minute. They're just starting to grow because I did them late. I've not Bramall. I'm thinking of growing some of them next year, but it's just the black flies you get on them.
What, or beans?
Yeah. It does your head in all the time. My dad used to grow loads of them. They're always the black flies on them, but you can't. They're so nice. Homegrown broad beans, beans and bacon. Check the video out, Rob. We were on about it the other night. There's one on the channel where I do. My dad used to cook it. Broad beans and bacon, and it's in like a broth. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, so you got some garlic today to stick out, didn't you?
Yeah, brought some ready.
Yeah, she's bought some today, Stuart.
And it's already sprouting in the packet.
Right, now, David, funny you should say that because me and Gary H, went to the Vapor Expo and we had left blonde in spoons. And we both said that we actually prefer it on the PD to spoons. It's sweeter in spoons than what it is on the PD. And I don't like really sweet beers. And we both said this tastes a lot better on the PD. Yeah, I'll see if I can find the link, Rob. Sure, hang on. That's the one.
Right, what else do you need to put in there then? Done the veggies.
There you go, Rob. I'm sticking the link in chat now. Hopefully, if I've done it right, that link is for the video for the broad beans and bacon. Joe's back. Have you stuffed yourself silly, Joe? I fancy chicken dinner now. Too late.
Boring chicken dinner. I've just said that. There's not enough going on. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon.
Over winter broad beans, they'll be ready before the black flies turn up.
Oh, could you grow them in the polytunnel then over the winter?
Yeah, I bet you can.
Yeah. Stick them in a trough.
It's an idea.
Yeah.
Might do that and grow some.
Dried oregano.
Never grew them in the winter, Stuart. What do you do? Just grow them in the tunnel or the greenhouse and do them that way? Or surely they're not going to grow outside over winter. See, I don't. My dad used to grow everything. Because the garden they've got, or my mum's got still, is all lawn now. But it's not really wide, but it's long, and they used to grow everything, as you did back in them days. All your veg, your spuds, your beans, your broad beans, your carrots, parsnips, a lot, leeks, onions, and then a chicken pen as well. It's like, I'd love to do that now. That smells herby. What are you doing?
I'm doing the herbs for the
Oh.
sauce.
Oh, yeah, grow them in the greenhouse. So you could do them in the poly then.
Yeah.
There you go. Something for you to grow. Get on it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for a little bit of reward.
What is it?
You don't get many beans, do you, out of the pod?
You get enough. And they taste better than the frozen ones you buy.
True, yes.
And you got nothing else in there, so you might as well use it.
I have. I've done all the seeds now. Right, I'm just going down for some basil.
I thought you put some in the freezer.
Yeah, but I want to use the
I think that won't be any good in the freezer because basil's a bit delicate for freezing.
No, it's all right. You get the taste, but you don't get the texture. Done it before.
Go and get a Zeus. Go on then. Bottle of salt at the ready. Joe's on it now. Spring cabbage, yeah. Oh, I've not had spring cabbage for ages. She don't like it, spring cabbage. And I love Savoy as well. I love all cabbage. I mean, the least favourite, obviously, is white cabbage because it's got little taste, but it does the job. But yeah, Savoys, I love them. Oh, you cracked it then, Joe, that bottle of salt. Better crack it quick because we're not here much longer. Get it down, you lass. Cheers. So what videos you done then, Rob? What you edited today? Yep, stuck me lime in. No glass. Lime. Drink it out of the bottle like your average northerner. Uncivilized. But having said that, salt is better drunk out of the bottle anyway, isn't it? It's the way it should be. You don't like spring cabbage, do you?
Not really.
What?
Not really, no. I am better at eating veg now. I eat quite a lot, but not all of it. I planted some Savoy seeds this week.
Yeah, I've just said Savoy. I like Savoy cabbage.
I won't be eating them. I like white cabbage that don't taste of cabbage.
Mark's just having his dinner.
Nice.
I bet you've already had yours, ain't you, Joe, before you burnt everything. Now he's having burnt offerings, or burnt offerings, as my mum would say. Do that tap.
Chuck down the meatballs, ain't you, you bugger?
Yeah, you like them. They're not hot, are they?
No, and they don't taste as smoky as I thought they would. Make it worse.
My God. You didn't wait for him, Joe, to have your dinner. You just stuffed your face. I'll stuff your face off. That's it. He just gets it. Your dinner's in the dog. He ain't going to move.
Well, I ain't moving them.
There's meatballs up there. I know there is. Well, it's nearly a snap, isn't it? So.
Yeah. That's why you're begging.
I know, Joe. I'm going to have my sausage thingy I made, but just fancy Chinese.
You'll have Chinese and you'll regret it an hour later. Oh, your belly.
Broccoli, leeks, cabbage, onions, garlic. Plant them now, Stuart said.
What about leeks?
Broccoli, leeks, cabbage, onions, garlic. It's about now, Stuart said. What about leeks?
Sorry, I didn't hear the first bit. Cool, I'll get some in then. I planted swede and carrots, beetroot.
There's some, what's that broccoli I put in the greenhouse? Sprouting, isn't it?
Yeah. Mine all went to seed in the polytunnel. Too up.
Yeah, well, these are behind, so hopefully these won't. You never know. Do taste better, though. Everything homegrown just tastes a lot better.
I need some rain for the sweet corns to fatten up.
It does. I'm not having Chinese. I made a sausage thing earlier in like a smoky sauce and herbs and stuff. But I just got this craving for Chinese, and I had one for donkeys. Salt and chili chips, curry sauce, sweet and sour chicken balls. But I need to find a decent Chinese because the ones we've had are not that good round here.
Right, that's going to go. Beep, 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 beep.
What are you doing with that bowl?
Tipped it up on the thing. Stop the tap.
Chinese don't open on Mondays, isn't it? Oh, they're always open around here, Bravo, because it's like city. City. I think all the takeaways open. The looks he's giving you. Am I getting anything?
You can have your own in a minute. Shut up.
Yeah, I love them. Chicken. I actually like the king prawn, sweet and sour king prawn balls or whatever they call them. But it don't bother me with the sweet and sour sauce. I'd like just the chicken battered balls and then curry sauce on it. Chinese curry sauce. And salt chili chips. Gotta have rice, even if you don't want it, ain't you? Egg fried rice. What Chinese does? Yeah, that's the trouble. Around here, they're just poor. One up the road used to be banging, and then it changed hands, and it's crap now. And there's one bit further away, which was all right, but again, when you get the chow mein, they cut it up. It's not like proper long chow mein; it's all chopped up. But I don't like that. Where we used to live, they were all right takeaways, weren't they?
Yeah. Can't believe it. Tin of tomatoes with no pull lid.
I know. I had one that I put in that. I had to use the tin opener.
Never even noticed.
Will you stop that bleeping? Whack it.
I'm going to put the lid on in a minute. I haven't got the lid on it. I'm dumping everything in.
Whack it. Just put cancel.
I'm not cancelled. I'm not finished.
It will be finished if it keeps bleeping. With a baseball bat. Do you know, I don't know if I should say that, but it seems funny. No, forget it, because it don't make sense anyway. So forget that. Yeah, it's changed hands and it's not the same. Not the same. Last time I had Chinese was nearly 30 quid. They're all on now though, Joe. Everything. Got that fish and chips for the two of us. 20 quid, done. What? Cheaper to buy the stuff and make your own. I might do that actually. This coming Friday. Might buy some decent fish and do my own fish and chips. While you have like couscous.
I like the couscous, don't diss it. You don't give me the shits.
Homemade fish and chips, don't
It will.
Well, it's the bleeping Scotty. It's the and it's an air dryer, air fryer. But even then, Joe, Indians are even more expensive. They're ridiculous prices now. I am going to put it on the Facebook page, not the group, the Spice and Eazy Facebook, the business one. And I've not got around to doing it yet. And I'm going to do a screenshot of what it costs for a takeaway and what it costs to use our packs, including all the chicken and everything that you have to buy to make it. And I still think it'll work out probably half the price. Just for a curry on its own now, you're talking 5.5, 6.5 quid. And it does one. And our pack does 2 to 4. Eight-course Sunday and Thursdays for $12.95 for 8 course. That's not bad. How'd you get 8 courses in a Chinese though?
Hey, come up the road. They've got Tuesday night steak night. I think it is $9.95 for a steak meal and drink. I thought that was quite good.
Which pub?
Manor.
Which one's that?
The one down that way near the canal where I was this.
The one we sat outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where the kids wouldn't leave him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Indian does 8-course Sunday, right? Not where we used to live, but before that, they used to do like the Sunday buffet, all you can eat. But the curries never taste the same because they're making it in that big a batch. You can never get the flavours right in them. But it was good because you got loads of stuff. But the trouble is, when it's all you can eat, it's like I always pig out on the starters because I like the starters, the mixed kebabs and all that lot, and then I ain't got room for the main.
Who are you kidding? You're just growing with a bellyache.
Just doggy bag.
I don't think that's part of the deal.
Pile your plate up and get another plate, pile it up. Can't eat it now. Can you put it in a doggy bag? But the trouble is, when it's these all-you-can-eat Sundays, they're always mild stuff because they don't want the hot stuff on because 90% don't want the hot stuff. So it's never that good a selection. But lamb fowl, large pillow rice, and a naan bread, $22.50 for a curry, a rice, and a naan bread. Should have bought our liquid fire gas and pilau rice pack and bought an arm bread. It costs you at least half of that. And it tastes better. And it wouldn't be less. It wouldn't be less. It'd be less oily. Did Simo go off? I think he has. He's probably gone to sleep again. You know, he's still recovering. He had 2 pints and he's done. But we don't, it's very rare, very, very rare. In fact, I can't even remember the last time we had an Indian takeaway. Because it's just like, eat it, swimming in oil, and just go and get rid of it, if you know what I mean. And you're getting rid of it all the next day as well, if you know what I mean, because of all the oil in it. In fact, Daz, at the minute, because I don't know if the thing from Nightbot's popped up since you've been in. There you go. Get in now. 10% off till next Saturday. End of summer. And the other thing, I know you've got to cook it, but if you're cooking it yourself, you know what's going in it. Easily make your own poppadoms. Not make your own, but fry your own. And if you want decent naan breads, get yourself to Asda and look for Riaz, I think it is. Riyas. And there's 2 in a packet. And I think Asda's the only place that sells them. And they are actually the same brand as the ones that I used to sell on the market stall. And the bloke, he makes them for Asda, but they rebrand them as Riaz. And they're so nice. They're naan breads. Really nice. Not like your supermarket doughy, stodgy, sweet things, the proper naan breads. Right, well, I'm going to drink this one and then we're done. Get me snap on and watch the film. It's strange to keep thinking it's Sunday. All screwed up, innit, Scotty, when you have a bank holiday. You don't know what day. I'm going to watch The Samaritan, Stallone's latest film. Don't know if it's any good, but the clips look good. But then they make every film look good from the clips, don't they? So we'll watch that. And then I don't know what else. We're not binge watching anything at the minute, are we? Well, I'm binge watching.
Again, and I want to watch Game of Thrones again.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. I'm binge watching Red Dwarf, but she won't watch them.
Seen it before. I don't work for work. Smoky a kipper.
Sneaky. We ain't finished watching that film we started last week with Brad Pitt.
Can't do that great then, 'cause I can't remember it.
Inglorious.
Oh yeah. Nah.
Sound
That won't
good.
ruin it for me.
It's good, but it takes a while to get going.
It's a bit long-winded.
Takes a while to get going. That what was the one where he was in the tank? That was good.
That was
Yeah, Mark. You have a nice dinner, because Joe said she was having hers before you got back while it was still nice, because she weren't bothered after that. You just get what's left.
ready for a Jet 2 now. Joe know what I'm talking about.
Jet 2?
Yeah. Nah. Smells like a jet.
Oh, right.
I need that sauce that you've got.
Well, that?
Yeah.
Why?
That needs to simmer now. Can't simmer it
You can't, because I've got some of that to thicken it.
Ooh.
Stuck in traffic again, JB. Ugh.
Oh man, that looks delicious.
But there's not many films I want to see at the minute. I've seen Prey, that was good. There's none that I look at and just think, oh, that looks really good. Are you off, David? Cheers for dropping in. Have a good one, and hopefully we'll see you Saturday.
About your packy tin? Oh.
My tea is epic. Well done, Joe. You're too good to me. You won't say that when you see how much it's been rinsing your PD mark. Tractors? Ooh, arr. Where are you driving if there's tractors in your way, JB? Does me head in that when you're going somewhere. I don't know where we used to go and you used to get them. To your mum's.
Yeah.
And they're going along. There's a great queue of traffic. There's plenty of places for them to just pull over for 1 or 2 minutes, let all the traffic go, and then pull out, carry on, and let it build up again. Then pull it. But no, they'll just sit there boinging along. I don't care who's behind me because I've got to work, so everybody else has to suffer, and just pull in, let the traffic go by. But no, they won't do it. Protesters on the motorways. Ooh, that's them that did them go slow things, isn't it? Take up all 3 lanes.
Oh, is this in you? Wowzers, look at that.
Coming back from Penrith, that's Wales, isn't it? Penrith.
Yeah, I think so.
On the A66. Did you not stop in and see Neil and Leah and Elvis? See you later, Rob. Have a good one.
Yeah, that's all. Ouch.
If you're not sub to Rob or Northern Southerner, by the way, I'm sure you all are in chat because there's not many in, and we know you all, but stick them a sub. They ain't got a clue what they're talking about, but the channels are cracking. So what's, before we go, what you doing tonight, everyone? You're watching a little bit of the old TV? You having a few tipples? Or what? Or you go in bed at 6 o'clock? No, she ain't busy. Scottish is cooking. That's like a 3-day event when she cooks. And every pan, pot, dish, bowl, and plate in the house gets used.
I've washed up as I've gone. Okay, the
she'll do 2 rounds of toast in the toaster, and to do it, you'd use like 6 saucepans, a frying pan. Few beers and find something to watch. I might have a few beers tonight, Joe. Bank holiday and all that. Although I can't have too many because I'm busy tomorrow. So, yeah, I've got to get up early.
I haven't.
I'll have a couple of beers while I'm watching the film. Oh, I might have a whiskey. I need to get down that Belvenny.
You need to savour it and enjoy it.
Yeah, but I need to get the cheap stuff out of the way.
That weren't cheap. And for Christmas, you're having cheap. Now that you've said that.
Getting home and Mrs. Brown will no doubt want to watch 24 hours in A&E. Oh, JB, put your foot down. Yeah, I'll be about the same free rider. I'll have an early start tomorrow.
Right, now I need to find some books.
Yeah, I'd sooner watch, like, if I'm going to watch any of them sort of things, it'd be like the police ones. I don't mind watching them. These idiots that, like, they know they're not going to win, taking the police on, but they still do it. It's just funny. But you want to watch the ones on YouTube for that, for the police things, because they actually show you when they're firing the guns and that, and they don't mess about. You're not wrong, Tim. That's 5 hours does me. That's a good night's kit. Six at the most, that's it. 8 hours, I can't do that.
Where's the rest of it? 8 hours is what I need.
8 hours is like, for you, that's like a short night. Where's the rest of me kit?
I don't go to sleep straight away. I have to unwind first.
We'll do what? We'll do the cat litters instead.
So changing the cat litter tray is a bit more fun than
Oh, right, yeah. When do our scores go back?
next week. That's why I booked next week off.
What do you mean next week? You mean today, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, our scores are back tomorrow. That means the idiots won't be over there banging away till 12 at night. Hopefully. It's gone quick though when they finished. How long do they have off?
6 weeks, isn't it?
Becky said, hi.
Oh. Man, I'm well chuffed with how good that looks. Pencaster or Fusey? Let's go Fusey.
Yeah, some of them, they did make you laugh, Scotty. When they pull them over and it's like, have you got anything in the car you shouldn't have? No. I can smell cannabis or something. No, not got nothing. Can you step out of the car? And then it's like, right, we're going to search your car. Yeah, all right. And then all of a sudden, bags of this, bags of that. But it's not mine. Really? Not mine.
Sorry, finish now.
Right, 3:15. I'm going to drink this then, and I think we're done. Cheers, everyone that's joined in. There weren't many, but it's a bank holiday, and it's quite early as well, isn't it? We could have done tonight, which would have been more popular, but then most people will be back at work tomorrow. So I thought an afternoon drink. And if you're stuck with us from the start, even bigger thanks. And don't forget, we're live tonight. No, we're not. I'm joking. Saturday. Not doing Wednesday because it's Monday now, and I need to get some recording done and get some uploads done. And as I said, there is more cooking videos coming up. I want to start doing some more of them. And there's a couple of ideas I've got on different things to do as well. And that, I think that's it. Subscribe to this chat if you've not. Beer review channel that eats cat food. How many of them is there? Stick him a sub. And there will be a fab show again in 2 weeks. And we're live Saturday. I think that's all I've got to tell you. I'm sure. Smash the like on the way out if you've not already. 23. Not bad, is it? Not bad. And we'll catch you later. I'm going to play you the outro as well.
Oh, let me wave first then. Bye, everybody. I've been bashing around in the background.
We'll play the live outro. And cheers, everyone that's joined us. And we will catch you live Saturday.